Bridge.
All right. Koza and Eli arrive on the bridge. Eli wearing something on their
Not
head.
great.
The
Not
next
great.
iteration will look.
All right. Koza and something on their
Not
head.
great.
The
Not
next
great.
iteration will look.
All right. Koza and something on their
Not
head.
great.
The
Not
next
great.
iteration will look.
Koza and something on their
Not
head.
great.
The
Not
next
great.
iteration will look. The next iteration will look. The next iteration will look.
There we go. Hey everybody, welcome to Sculptor's Realm. I am Sculptor and everybody, there we go. Holy crap. That stuff you are hearing, I'm going to have to lower it down. There we go. Alright, I'm going to have to shut some shit off here. Bam, there we go. Trying to make sure everything runs smooth in this industry. Alright, so the other day I found an Atari 2600 set. Now, most of you know I collect a lot of consoles. I collect from the regular Nintendo all the way to current, from the PlayStation 1 all the way to current. I have the television, I have the GameCube, I have the original Xbox, and I have basically, and you hear the noise in the back. I'm sorry, my wife is washing clothes. Like now, like don't know why, but she was washing clothes. But she doesn't realize I'm the boss of this. I don't say that loud. But anyway, but any case, you know, here's the thing right now, and I will put this for everyone. I do collect. Wow, gonna start shutting stuff off because it looks like everything's a little bit slow, a little bit. Um, so let me see if that works. Just have to share this around, and I don't know why it didn't share. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's what again you hear is that. Oh man, I'm skipping. I'm skipping. I'm skipping flames. I think I'm good. I think I'm fucking good now. Yeah, wow. And my wife has got that washing machine going, and I might have to restart the stream. But I'm gonna just do this. I am gonna show you guys real quick. I did, um, I did get an Atari 2600. Now, if most of you are wondering, yes, I've had it before. I've got one, and I did order one, and I did pick one up. I got this one. It was sent to me. I got this on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. As you can see, it's the original, the oak. It is the oak one with all the switches. This is the original. That's the cable for it. Um, the only unfortunate thing is this one doesn't work. It's a clean system. It's okay. I went through it all, but overall, what the frack? Wow, that was a. I don't know what's causing that to be like. Wow, why is it slow? Why is it doing that? Let me see something. Click a Rooney, shut that off. I don't know why it's like that because I have nothing running except for this screen. So anyway, so yeah, this is the original Atari 2600. It, like I said, it has the switches in the back, two controllers, but unfortunately, this does not work. Now, yesterday, I managed to go. I was looking through Facebook Marketplace, and I did come across someone selling a set. Now, here's the funny thing. I'm gonna pick it up. It's a heavy thing. This is the set. This is the actual. I know. Here we go. This is the actual set. This is the carrying case that the Atari was put in, and that's the exact one. So I'm gonna remove this case, put it right there, and I'm gonna hold this up again. This comes with everything, as you can see. Atari 2600, several games, the old paddle controls, two regular controllers, the power supply, and this joystick. Okay, now this Atari 2600 is what they call the Vader one because it's all black. It has the Atari logo on the side. It's the same as the other one. It has the buttons on the side and the back, two controllers. The person that actually sold it to me even sold me with the old television hookup. So if you were back in my day in the 80s, late 70s and 80s, the game came out in the 80s, but you needed this little box to connect behind the TV in order for it to work. So that was one of the big issues with that. Not only did it come with the games and the case and all that, it also came with books. This is for Carnival. Now, back in the day, they used to have actual instruction manuals, and this was 100 was made by Coleco. It was actually. Here's the funny thing. It says it here in the first relations tiv relations WTIV. Follow me on Twitch. Thank you, Thomas Pike. Follow me on Facebook. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. But here's the thing. This is Carnival. Now on the back it says it's made by Coleco, but in the front, if you can see it, it says Sega. So that's one of the cool things. And that's an actual cartridge in here, and I will pull that up. It looks like this. Cartridges were like this, square, and it has the top label and everything like that. So that's cool. It came with a book. It also came with football, which is the original, and it tells you basically the different versions that you can put in games. Now behind me, if you're looking at the video behind me, that is all the games the Atari 2600 has and how they look. So, Space Attack, and again, all those games are here in this. Let me find Space Attack. Space Attack was a real different game. So this one was created by M Network, and they used to look like this. So this is Space Attack. So they look like this. They were funny sized games. Here's another one, Super Challenge Baseball, which is the same as this. And I have this same one on my Intellivision. So that was cool. The old breakout that you needed the actual uh, paddle controls for. So you need the paddle controls. I'm gonna go through a couple more. Pac-Man, the original Pac-Man, which is right here. Horrible looking game. Horrible looking game. But but it's great to have. I mean, and the most favorite one, and there's versions of it, different versions of it. Combat. So combat. Now, if you see this cartridge looks that way. I'm gonna try to take the other one out. This one is another combat game, which is the same. They're both the same. It's just they both will market it different. Uh, but they're the same game. And again, you play tanks. They have different versions of tanks. You can drive around and shoot yourself with other people. They're bouncy balls and all that. I mean, it's interesting. All right, now we're going to the actual nitty gritty. One thing that I loved about this set that I got was that it came with the original manual. These are hard to find, and this is the owner manual, and this is the Atari 2600 CX 2600, and it tells you everything it comes with. And it tells you how to put it all together and how to put the screen and how to change the thing. Now, another thing that took me down memory lane, and I didn't realize it till now, was it came with the old Atari catalog, game catalog. And here's the second one. These are rare. This is green, by the way. That's why it looks like it's see-through. I wonder if I can see myself through it. Okay. So I had these as a kid. They used to come with games, and depending on where you bought it, you bought the game. This came in the box. Now they will show you all the games and all the actual book, how the screens look in the below and the stories of the game. So it's like Breakout. Make the great escape. Smash your way out of a thick wall of bricks. The first few bricks are easy, but the closer you come to breaking out, the tougher it gets. The more you use to smash bricks may play tricks on you. Once you smash the one variation, there are 47 other blockbusters. Now, I played many games here. I mean, I could go through all of these. Maze Craze, Circus Time, Video Pinball, Skydivers. There's some Defender. I mean, and then there was the second catalog, the green catalog, which was the same thing, but they were a little bit more in depth. They told you this Othello. I mean, it's so cool. I mean, I've got this game, and it's when you play it, yeah, it looks shitty. The graphics are shitty, but the gameplay was awesome, and it really was. It was an excellent, excellent game, and I've never thought I can ever get set like this. So let me go through the controllers. I'm gonna pull up one controller. Ah, the controllers were one button. Okay, the controls were one button, and it is fucking hard to move around. You literally have to have muscle to move this. Imagine as a kid, you know. Today we have. I'll hold up my Xbox controller, and I'll hold up my Xbox controller here, and you can see it's got buttons there, it's got controllers there, it's got buttons there. You know, it's you have the remote control. Now they have remote control for Atari 2600. It's a big control box like this with an antenna sticking out, so it will stick out that way. So you have to like play that way. All it was one button, and that's all it is. Now the other games, the other controller is this, the paddle controller. Now if you've seen a couple of video games behind me, so I'm gonna move left to right. Breakout uses this, and you will turn the dial left to right to move the game bits back and forth, and you press the button to do whatever. Again, a great setup here. All of this was incredible. The individual that was selling it, uh, I don't know if he just wants to get rid of it or what, which was suspicious for me because I was like, well, maybe it's broken. He assured me it was working. I'm gonna put the cover back on it, but let me tell you, it does work. I connected to my TV. Now, here's the thing: modern televisions do not have cannot are not compatible with the Atari 2600. So you have to buy like a little filter adapter, and you have to put that behind it. And I don't want to actually yank it out of my TV right now, but if you put it on there, it's a little screw, like for your cable wire. Back in the day, you plug that in, you plug that into the television, you connect the cable from the game to the TV, and it plays. Sometimes it's with a little snow effect, but you have to play around with the cord because it is an antenna like type 4. So you have to get a filter, and that's what I did. So overall, I mean, case, and I'll hold it back up again. Case, games, power supply, and all that. This is an incredible set. I never thought I would get it. And the case is an original case. So this is an original Atari case. It comes with the original Atari 2600. Comes with all the games, and I'll pull out a few. Frogger. So and if you never heard of Frogger, you're basically moving a little frog across a highway, hoping not to get squashed. There's Demons to Diamonds, which you probably see it behind me when the screens will pop up. You're shooting different things. There's Vanguard, one of my favorite games on here. Now the games don't look like this, unlike today's games where they look exactly like the cover art. Gotta have some of that. There it is, right behind me. You can see it. Oh well, it went by. But yeah, that was it. That was Vanguard. And finally, they came out with as I showed you guys before, Pac-Man was a very horrible looking game. Play wise, it was horrible. Miss Pac-Man, by the way, better art, more looking like the video game arcade machine, should I say, the cover art. And overall, where did I find this? Okay. Overall, it does play way better than that. Now there are tons of other games to play. As you can see behind me, there is there is Maze Craze. There's so much more that you guys can see with the games. You know, I mean, I'm gonna have fun tracking all of these games down and buying them. So um, that's one of the things that I'm gonna. That's my newest thing now. I am gonna hunt down games. So give me a moment. Woo! So with that, I mean that was my unboxing for the Atari 2600 set. All of that combined only cost me $50, and the individual who sell it was looking to get into it. I mean, he was wanting to get rid of it, and who's gonna turn away that set? I really enjoyed it. I really happy that I have it. I do have everything all together, so I don't know. It's a great set to have, and it's another thing from my past. I remember as a young kid I had it, so and now I got it again. So that's gonna be great. So I'm gonna let you guys go. That was a trip down memory lane for me. And with that, I'm gonna say thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry about the background noise, but I will probably do this stream again later on. But for now, yep, there you go. The